Earth Day is an annual event celebrated on April 22nd, on which day events worldwide are held to demonstrate support for environmental protection.
That's right. And even though planting a tree isn't high tech, there are ways you can help the earth from your tablet or even your iPhone.
That's
so,
right.
Joining us now to talk about Earth Day apps is our tech expert, Nika Allen. I love that I don't even have to get up, get outside, and get dirty.
But you need to.
Which is
Earth Day.
terrible,
But just get your smartphone dirty.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. All right, so Nika, let's start out with some educational apps.
So educational apps are great. We love them. There's one out from the World Wildlife Fund, which you probably know about. It's called WWF Together. And
Okay.
it's an educational app, so it's great for parents and kids, but it's completely free. And
Looks like Canon would love this one.
Yeah, exactly. You definitely play with it with Canon. I have been using it myself, though, and I also think it's fun, so it's not just for parents and kids. But it has lots of stuff on there, stories about endangered animals. It has a 3D interactive globe that shows you kind of where you are in relation to the actual animals, so you can talk to your kids about
This is
that.
fantastic.
That is so
And the
cool.
graphics in this app are incredible. They have done such a good job with the images, the graphics, everything like that. It's just a beautiful app, and there's tons of facts about all the animals, so it's kind of a fun way to kind of get engaged
And you
with
said-
Earth Day.
you
and
said that
talk
this
about
is a free
endangered
app?
Yeah, it's free,
Wow.
and but it's only for your iPad. So
Only for the iPad.
Only for
Okay,
your
that's
iPad
good
on
to
this
know.
one.
Okay,
But yeah,
cool.
it's completely free, and it can even gives you some tips on like how to help animals too if you want to start something with your kids or just
Wow.
donate yourself or
Yeah.
whatever you want to do.
That's great. You know, Annalise and I'm a huge fan of National Geographic. It really is the only magazine I subscribe to. And every month we get the visions, we open it up, and we take a look at the photos. So this seems like a really great interactive way to get your kids involved with it and learning about wildlife. That's great.
Yeah. All right. And of course, electric charging stations, great for the environment. So this is one way that we can help, right?
You're not necessarily helping, but I mean, just electric cars in general, you probably know, are becoming so much more popular. And so one of the problems that we found is that, you know, where are the charging stations?
Yeah.
Right.
So this app actually helps show
Whoa.
you where all the charging stations are around the world. They're charting over 50,000 public locations right now. So they have quite a few charging stations. So, you know, it's not as difficult as it used to be to find places to charge your electric cars. You can view station ratings in real time and also their availability, so you can see if someone's there. And certain stations you have to pay for, and so you can actually pay using this app.
Okay.
Wow. That's
So do you know, Anika, you may not know the answer to this, but since we're talking about charging stations, are there a lot of areas in New Mexico? Because that's something that I would think. Do we have a lot of resources in New Mexico about that?
Well, you know, I was looking it up on this app, and there's actually a lot more than I thought. So,
Okay.
you know, that surprised me. And there's a lot more growing. I think PNM the other day just did some sort of charging station announcement at Winrock Mall. And I know some other companies in New Mexico that are interested in doing something.
That's
so
great.
it's going to become much more popular. So we'll see
It's
more
only
and more
growing
of it
from here.
growing.
That's great.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, talking about Earth Day, let's talk about Google Earth.
Yeah, I mean, we really had to talk about Google Earth today just because it's Earth Day. And this app literally lets you fly around the world, around the planet with 3D imagery. It's really cool. They've done a great job with the app. And recently, they've also made an addition to the app where they actually have full 3D recreations of select cities.
Really?
So yesterday I was playing around and I decided I would go to Rome, and so I went.
Which was founded, Nika, by the way, on this day in 753
Well,
BC.
there we go. See, and so I went to Rome and I got to see the Colosseum, and it was incredible. And
Wow.
you know, you just like how you can put that little person down on Street View, you can do that, and it has the whole Colosseum right in front of you. So that's another fun one to
That's
play
so
with,
cool.
and just appreciate the world that we have.
Yeah.
So.
That's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
There's-
You can save
other
money.
apps.
You don't even have to travel
Yeah,
anymore.
exactly.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
going to go to Rome this afternoon. I'll be back for dinner.
Yeah, totally.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's great.
But there's
Is that
tons
one
of
free
great-
too?
Yep, that's
Okay.
free too. That's on you can get it on Android as well as iOS. So, and same with the last one. And all the apps are free today. So,
Cool.
free apps for Earth Day.
That's fantastic.
And there's more apps, you know, out there that you can help celebrate the Earth and with. So, you know, get on there and Google some stuff or have fun looking at Earth apps.
Yeah, well, I know I'm pulling that first one down as soon as the show is done.
Yeah,
I'm downloading that
do
on
it.
the
It's
iPad.
beautiful.
That's very
It's
cool.
so much fun to play with.
Yeah, well, thanks for turning us on to these, Nika. And for more information on Earth Day apps, head over to casa.com.